All right, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. This brother Obadiah from New Wine Congregation, and I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Shai. Yahweh is the true name of who the world calls God. By Hashem just means in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is who the world calls Jesus Christ. And today is so-called Father's Day, so I decided I'm gonna make a short video going into Father's Day, and how it has nothing to do with the scriptures. And it's just like the rest of these holidays that America have us celebrating. They give us holidays to celebrate, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving. They give us days like that to celebrate, but you won't find none of those days in the Bible. Who came up with a day to give honor to your parents and give honor to your mother, like Father's Day and Mother's Day, right? But when you truly think about it, that's why I got the 10 commandments. So I want y'all to pay attention to the first commandment and pay attention to the fifth commandment. Now, you supposed to honor your father and your mother every single day, right? It's a commandment to honor your father and your mother every single day. It's not, you're not supposed to just pick one day just to give them honor and that's it. And you know that it's just like birthday. It's the same spirit that be on birthdays. When it's somebody's birthday, what they do? They put that person on the high pedestal. That's why the first commandment says, "Thou shalt not have no other gods before me." Because you can make a person a god. Anything can become a god to you if you put it above the Most High. It don't have to be a statue. You don't have to personally build a statue and bow down to and call it your god. No, anything that you put above the Most High, that you give 100% your time to, can become a god to you. Money, your wife can become a god to you, and if you're a woman, your husband can become a god to you. You can put these celebrities can become a god to you. These athletes can become a god to you, and your parents can become a god to you. Just in that second, this person is becoming a god to you because you giving them all your. See, think about this. When it be Father's Day and Mother's Day, you can have this person haven't talked to their father in 2 months or 2 years, right? He haven't been checking on his father or none. But let Father's Day come around. Now they going visiting them. Now they taking pictures with their father. Now they going out to eat with them. They giving them gifts, honoring that person. But that's supposed to be every day. You don't have to give them gifts every day, but you're supposed to honor your parents every day. You have kids beating on their parents, but then when Father's Day come around, they want to be the nicest child, right? They want to give their parents envelope with money in it, talking about Happy Father's Day. Thank you for being a father to me. But that. You supposed to honor your father and mother every day. It's not supposed to be a day that you put them on a high pedestal. You won't find that nowhere in the Bible, man. You won't find Father's Day and Mother's Day nowhere in the Bible. And that, like I said, it's that same spirit with birthdays. When it's somebody's birthday, what people doing? The person who birthday it is, they putting on I'm using a woman for example, right? They putting putting makeup on, eyelashes, they getting their hair done, they putting their best outfit on, they taking all the pictures, posting on Instagram, letting people know it's their birthday. Now they getting gifts. People are literally giving these people gifts, taking them out to eat. Now what's gonna happen? This how you know it's a spirit, right? This how you know it's a spirit, right? That's on these holidays. What's going to happen if you forget to tell that person or if you don't tell that person happy birthday? How they going to feel? They're going to get upset about that if you don't tell them happy birthday, if you don't get them gifts. They're going to have an evil eye towards you. Even if they might not tell you, they're going to look at you funny because you didn't tell them happy birthday. Now, these people are grown. These people are 40 years old, 50 years old, 30 years old, but yet they getting upset because you not telling them happy birthday. Now, how you think a lot of these parents going to feel if you come into the knowledge of this truth and you realize that Father's Day and Mother's Day have nothing to do with the Bible, and you don't tell your parents Happy Father's Day or tell your dad Happy Father's Day and your mother Happy Mother's Day? How you think they're gonna feel? A lot of them gonna be upset. They're gonna think you ungrateful, right? They're gonna think that you don't love them. They're gonna be upset with you because you didn't tell them Happy Father's Day. But the scriptures say you're supposed to honor your father and mother every day. It's not supposed to be a day out, one day. You're not supposed to be one day out the year that you honor your father and mother. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be the normal. It's supposed to just be normal. It ain't supposed to be a day that you honor them because that's putting them on a high pedestal, right? That's putting them. And think about it. People want to honor their earthly fathers, but they don't want to honor the Most High God. They spiritual father. They'll honor their earthly father on Father's Day and take him out to eat and show him attention. But when the last time they opened their Bible and read to show the Father, the Most High God, attention? They'll go out, they'll give their father gifts, their earthly fathers. They'll give their earthly fathers gifts, take pictures with them, give them a shirt that say the best father ever. But how many times have they tried to keep the commandments of God? It's hard for them to keep the commandments of God that the Most High God commanded them to keep. But when it comes to their earthly father, they want to give them gifts and stuff like that. The Most High ain't dealing with that, man. Father's Day is nowhere in the Bible. You won't find nobody in the Bible celebrating no Father's and Mother's Day. And all them days pagan, man. When you look into Mother's Day, that go back to ancient Greece, man. That go back to Greece. They were celebrating these days. You got and it's so wicked and demonic because America father, if you're looking at it on deeper level, America father and mothers are the Baphomet. You right? These wicked demonic gods, man. They presidents. They got the what is called the Mount Rushmore. These are the founding fathers of America. That's the founding fathers of America, man. These wicked presidents and the Baphomet and the stuff that they worship and bow down to. They get into that. So when we think about Father's Day and Mother's Day, that's not in the Bible. So we're not supposed to be doing it. People will keep these holidays that man gave us, but when it comes to keeping God's commandments and his holy days in the Bible, nobody knows about them. Nobody knows how to keep Passover. Nobody knows how to keep unleavened bread. Nobody knows how to keep Day of Atonement. Nobody knows how to keep tabernacles, but they can keep Father's Day and Mother's Day. They can keep Christmas. They can keep Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? Well, that first commandment, thou shalt have no other gods before me, man. And that's what a lot of our people doing without knowing that they doing when they putting every father, well, not every father, but a lot of fathers on Father's Day is getting put on a high pedestal. And they get that they have that feeling, they have that spirit of they expecting something from people. They have that spirit of I expect something from somebody. This the day where I deserve to get something. I deserve to get this. I deserve to get treated like this. Cause that's the spirit that they put on our people, man. Like birthdays. On birthdays, I expect people to text me happy birthday. I expect people to give me gifts. I expect people want to take pictures with me and post me on social media. It's like they're entitled to something on this day because it's a spirit, man. It's that spirit of idolatry. We nothing but dust and ashes. We should never feel like I deserve to be like this. I deserve to have this. But that's what those type of spirits that those days put on our people. And like I said earlier, if you don't tell them Happy Father's Day or Happy Mother's Day, your mother might get emotional. She might start crying. She ain't gonna call you and check up on you no more just because you didn't tell her Happy Mother's Day. That's a spirit of idolatry. Of you expecting something, you want to be put on a high pedestal. You feel like you deserve this. But let me get this verse, cause they was doing that back in the ancient world, man. They was sacrificing something to the so-called Queen of Heaven. In Jeremiah 44:19. And when we burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men. So they was doing the same thing back then. They was getting into idolatry. They was getting into there was so-called giving offerings to the Queen of Heaven. They were making cakes to honor the Queen of Heaven. And that's the kind of the same thing people do now on Mother's Day and Father's Day, man. They make cakes and stuff on a different level though, but it's like you honoring the same way they honor the Queen of Heaven. It's the same way when people honor their fathers and mothers on these days, man. They give them gifts, or they give them presents. They give them roses, go out to eat with them, all type of stuff like that on this one day. But they never did that. They never honored their parents like that on any other day. Any other day, they just forget. They talk to their parents, but it ain't like they don't make it no no time, no day of them showing love to him. They'll text him every now and then. But now, since it's Father's Day, they trying to go all out and give their father a gift or take them out to eat. But they don't never do that. What about all the rest of the days? Why you don't never, treat them like that on the rest of the days? See, your father looking at you like you don't show no love to him. But now when Father's Day come, all of a sudden you in the happiest mood towards your father. No, Father's Day is off. That's against the Bible. We're not keeping no days that's not in the Bible. Because if they're not in the Bible, they're man-made, and 9 times out of 10, they have a pagan origin behind these days. And our people back then was into that idol worship, and it was sacrifices to the Queen of Heaven. Nothing new under the sun, man. Nothing new under the sun. Let me get this precept, roughly paraphrasing. I know it's in the Apocrypha, but yeah, Sirach 33:7. This Sirach 33:7-9. Why does one day assail another, when as all the light of every day in the years of the sun? By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. So we know the Lord altered seasons and feasts. And you can find them days in Leviticus 23. He didn't alter Christmas. He didn't alter Thanksgiving. He didn't alter Easter. He didn't alter none of those days. He altered the days that's in Leviticus 23. It says, some of them hath he made high days and hallowed them. And some of them hath he made ordinary days. So the days that the Lord hallowed are the days that you will find in Leviticus 23. And some of them you will find in Apocrypha. We got some days in Apocrypha and 1st Maccabees and 2nd Maccabees that we celebrate in honor of the battle that we won against the Greeks. But those are the days that the Most High God hallowed. But he said, and some of them hath he made ordinary days. He made Father's Day, Mother's Day as an ordinary day. He made Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day. Those days are regular days. Man made those days. Man hallowed those days. Man hallowed birthdays. Man hallowed Christmas. Man hallowed 4th of July. Man hallowed President's Day. The Lord never hallowed those days. He hallowed the days you will find in Leviticus 23. Them days are ordinary days. So when people try to put them days on high pedestals, or it's Father's Day, or it's Mother's Day, or it's St. Patrick's Day, we finna get drunk, we finna barbecue for President's Day. Man hallowed those days. The Lord never said those days are supposed to be special, supposed to be set apart. No, them days are pagan. So we shouldn't be celebrating Father's Day, man. You supposed to honor your father every day. Your father supposed to feel like you honor him. Your father shouldn't just feel like only on Father's Day that he honored by you. It should be to the point where okay, even if you don't give them nothing on Father's Day or tell them Happy Father's Day, they still feel good because you honor them every day. There's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So this is a video, man, I just want to touch on, man. Stop celebrating Father's Day. Stop celebrating Mother's Day. Stop celebrating all these holidays that America give us, because they're pagan, they're against God, and He never hallowed those days. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shemi Awashai. I say shalom.